Hey guys, welcome. Today we are testing out Astaria. It's one of the first builds that they release, and basically they made this pre-test in a private server before the actual release in early access. They are not under NDA, so I'm gonna read this. It's still in early alpha development. Expect bugs, lot of placeholder, and some missing feature. Please be kind, we are still human and behind the keyboard. By clicking the button below, you agree to our term of service. You might read the term of service here. Understood. So I made an account yesterday. Let me log in. Enter. Okay. Cool. Now I'm open up the chat. So it brought me to the character creation menu. And here we can start making our character and look at the menu. One important thing, this MMO, it's a buy to play. It's gonna release as a buy to play, if I understand it correctly. But every expansion that they make is gonna be free once the game is out. So, okay, first let's take a look at the menu. It seems a bit static. I would have made something different. Do we have a randomizer here? We have a character name. Let's try this. Blue waifu. So we have race. Let's start with human. I don't think you can change it. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can change it. We have different class. Acolyte info coming soon. So health, mana, resource, roller, healer, dexterity, agility, intelligence, wisdom. Also, for each class, squires are the only class that can tank large type of monsters and game bosses due to their roll ability that allow them to completely block damage and have the highest health and mitigation. They can generate large amount of threat on a single target, making them better suited for tanking one or two opponents at a time. So you have an health pool, mana, so you can see each time you upgrade, like the character level up, you get this. Like you get plus 0 mana, but you get more agility if you pick this class. Here you have a gender, male or female. Oh, so this is the randomizer as well. Okay. Well, you can you pick it or not though? I'm not sure. Like, okay. Info means like the description like this. About this, I don't like the display of it. They could have made this like a bit more clean. I like the information that they're giving me. I don't like the display, like this window right here. Could have been done differently. If I do ask, doesn't close this. Yeah, there's no way to close. There's not an X. You have to close it right here. It's kind of weird. Okay. You only have human for now. I think, like, my honest opinion with new MMO, they should not make more than 3 classes. Like, when MMO take years to develop, they should stick to a few classes and work for them and make them good. And then you keep going. It's not gender lock, it's fine. So let's take a look at this. With height, we don't know if this influences PvP. No idea. Upper muscle. Okay. Upper weight. Okay. Lower muscle. Lower weight. Breast size. Okay, cool. Neck thickness. Can I zoom in? You can zoom in. If you press right click, you can move it. If you use the letter left click, you can move the character. Right click is useless. Mouse wheel is useless. You have a custom mouse pointer, pretty cool. Leg size, hand size, skin color. Let's go with, I don't know. Let's just go with the second one, maybe. Yeah. about the head. It does zoom in. It looks creepy though. I don't know if it's like, maybe they need better default, a system with better default display for character creation. Because I've seen so many MMO that are way more like way more simple at the beginning. You get 3 presets, you start with that. If you don't like it, then you can edit. I'm gonna start modifying the hairstyle. Let's see how many hairstyles you have. That's not many. I was expecting more. It's also are the hair moving? It doesn't look like it, but the head is moving. I always check that, but it's also hard to understand if I like my character with this preset outfit. There's nothing much I can do. We don't have head presets. You can change the color for your eyes. Or can you? Here. Yes, you can. I'm gonna try to make something. Okay, I think I'm gonna... I really don't like hair accessory color. What does it mean? Like, do you have hair accessories? Hair color. I don't think you have hair accessory. It's displayed here, but you don't have a hair accessory thingy yet. Yeah. So it's not here yet. Maybe there will be a feature like that in the full game. Like, there's nothing much we can do. I think I'm gonna pick the male character maybe when the game releases. If I feel like it, I'm gonna switch to the... Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Oh, I just noticed, like, facial hair color accessory. It's like the facial hair. Is that it? Could it be? We might go for something crazy. It's still not perfect, like... For how much I look at it, like... I can't design it, like, I can't have it. Let's go like this. Head. Here, size. I really don't see the difference. Chin position. Like, I'm trying, but maybe by default zoom in a bit more. Yeah, maybe. Okay. I think we are good. Is brown. Okay, let's make light blue. This is decent so far. Okay, cool. Now, do we want to pick Acolyte or Squire? Like, for this one, you get 4000 health, and this one it's a lot less health, but you get plus 18 per level. This is plus 25 per level, so you get a lot more health every level, like, and it's good for tanking bosses apparently. So you get plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1 per level, plus 1, and plus 3 fortitude. While for this one, it's plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, plus 1, plus 0, so this is never gonna level up. Here you see the roll. Fortitude is 15, and carry weight is 1 point. The carry weight thingy, it's... the carry weight thingy. What is resolve? Like, I don't know what resolve is. What does it mean, resolve? Oh wait, there is a detail here. Roll tank, resource fury gain on hit. Okay. Resource mana reagent, healer. So I'm gonna play the tank. Yeah, seems like a good plan. Oh my, I'm not gonna have mana though to test if I play. I'm gonna play tank anyway. Maybe we'll keep the mage playthrough if I wanna make it later. Okay, the mouse will work there. Let's do create. So you have a character list, cool, with the level and the character name. Human squire, the race. Actually gave me armor. Astaria NA, is it the server? If I click on it, it doesn't let me select the server. I mean, it's the test server, so it's fine. Awakened. You've just appeared in Herinard. You have no recollection. The elderly man in front of you seems to know what's going on. Talk to him. Is located in front of Herinard's shard. Objective, talk to the elder. Accept. Okay, cool. So you get a consumable. Food and water. Accept. Good. If I press ask, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna leave the game be like this. I'm gonna go toilet break. I will be back. Like 1 minute. Okay. Here we go. So setting. Let's show the setting. You have general, the rotation speed, zoom, delay, sounds. You have master and every single sound effect. And you have UI for that. You can like edit. The music, it's very nice. You can edit that. Everything seems very good. This is the resolution, my real resolution. It says full screen. It doesn't say anything about full screen window if you want to set that up. Graphic quality is on ultra. We might have to decrease that, like it picked up everything by default, but I don't know if I can handle it. Disable motion blur by default. I'm gonna have a random applause here. Not many games have that, and it's a really cool thing that have that disabled by default. And cool. So WASD, space, up arrow, down arrow, okay. Cool. Run, backlash, okay. Inventory, age character window. If I press ESC, that window close. I can rotate the camera. What about the field of view? Setting, graphic. Oh, it's missing a field of view slider though. Yeah, one thing it's missing is the field of view slider. About here, let's take a look at the UI. Chat, is this resizable? It doesn't look like it's resizable. Let me take a look here. Nope. Chat not resizable. But you have this cool thingy with this. I'm gonna try to say hi. I'm not sure how you get in and you get out of the chat. Maybe it's always there. You have completed the quest. Oh, it's cool that you have a custom mouse pointer. What if I remove that? Like, instead of this, I would have preferred something like you press a key, this pop up, and then you use it. Like Alt, and then you use it. Instead of having like this. But it's still fine. Add elderly man. So we have to talk to that guy. Before we do that, let's check out the movement. You can jump. Oh, wait. Did I went in first person? No, it was just the column. Okay. You do have the mouse wheel. Oh, you can adjust a bit the field of view using the mouse wheel. Okay, it's not bad. I gotta say, it's not bad. I was expecting something worse. I don't know why. It's not bad. I'm liking it. Like, the word seems nice. First impression. Do we click on people? Like, let's try to click him from right here. You can't. You have a distance, or do you? Oh, you do have a distance. You can see the guy here. You can see his alto. If you go closer. Okay, I don't know if it's left click or right click. Let's try again. With right click it works. With left click it doesn't. So it's right click. Awaken complete. Awaken. You and the other seems to be emerging from the shard, protecting the town. Are you okay? Who are you? Oh, let's get the reward first. Talk to the elder. Continue. Okay. I feel okay, but I don't remember anything. You don't remember? We're currently in Heringheart, a city surrounded by mountains in western Valerius. It was once peaceful, but recently the area has become infested with dangerous beasts and demons. Your appearance may be connected to these events. Let me tell you first about surviving out here. Tell me then. First is making sure you don't starve. You can visit the tavern and slowly regenerate your stamina. You can also purchase or make food to carry with you. Second, try bringing bandages before venturing out to restore your health. Lastly, if you are dependent on mana, you need to make sure you carry liquids to restore your mana. Where's the tavern? Go to the tavern in the near front gate to regain your strength. Now, do I have a quest list? And if yes, what it is? Setting. Controls. Quest window, it's all. Here you can see tavern. I can abandon the quest. Do I want to try that? I think it's a good point to try it now. Abandon, are you sure? Yes. Can I reset it now? Yeah, you can replay. That's really great. Like, I've played many MMO. Not so many MMO have the feature to reset quest once it's broken. And that's really good. I gotta say, really good. Do we have details here? Yeah, it says the detail here. One thing that is not doing is the autopath, but it seems very well made. One thing I don't like that much, it's this above my head. It's a bit big. It's a bit big. It's annoying to watch. But yeah. Also, why green? We don't know. Do they all have the same health? 8250? 8250? Yeah, they all have the same health. Now let me take a look at the inventory. I think it's time. Inventory, it's this. You only have... Oh, you have a backpack, apparently. It doesn't say anything, any details. You have this currency, gold, silver, and bronze. It seems like it. Weight. I don't see my weight in my inventory. Where is my weight? I thought it was here somewhere. I don't see it here. Recover mana, recover stamina. Okay, cool. You can jump on objects. Cool. I feel a bit slow, but it's okay. It's the start of the game. It's not super slow. It's a bit slower compared to what I expected. I expect some fast progression soon, but it's fine. So here you can see food, NPC, and the guy. I don't remember my quest. I have to go to the tavern. Head to the tavern. So nothing to do about this NPC. Is this a side quest? Let's find out. These rocks beetles are living a mess. The Herring Heart captain has left a bounty for them. Kill 10 rock beetles outside of gate. You receive XP. Okay. Let's get the other one as well. So the exclamation mark is new quest. The question mark, it's quest that you have in progress. This massive rock beetle have been asking kill 3 royal beetles as well. So, okay, so we took both quests. What's this Humano ID that just popped up? Is that normal? I'm not sure. So those are abilities, probably. Stance. Looks like you have a set of abilities that you can use. Like sprinting, is it not shift though? Can I rebind that to shift? I would like to sprint with shift. I'm not sure if I'm sprinting. It says backspace. Autorun is an unlock. We don't have a reset feature. For key binding. And don't... okay. We don't have reset default, we don't have apply. Start to talk with the guy. You can see inventory and merchant you can buy. You can go further. The inventory of the merchant closed, but mine doesn't. Let me take a look now at... We have map. Character window is H. Cool. So I have this stuff. How do we get details of it? We have details for the boot. Artboard will not drop on that. Yeah, I can't get details of it, like hovering with the mouse. Here you can see attributes, battle, prowess, magic affinity. Okay, it's cool. It's cool so far. Let's look for the tavern, maybe. Oh, let's take a look at the map. Open up the mailbox. Wait. On map it's P instead of M? Nah. You should put M map. Not P. So P doesn't work apparently as well. So skills, quest, guild, arena, social, crafting book. Maybe the map is not available just yet. There's guy number 3. You like to repair? Close. No. So we have a healer, a repair guy. The guy sells cloth. Yeah, first aid kit. The thing like it's like this inventory. I really don't like how it stays up every time I do things. Like I told with the guy, I gotta do this and then this just to close 2 inventories. There's my bank. Cool. We have a bank. Like, is the bank for money? I don't think you can save money. You can just save items. It's more like a storage instead of a bank. But you gotta appreciate the music, it's cool. Like, right now, one thing, everything seems a bit static. You can see the guys are standing right there. It's okay because it's in early alpha. Imagine this game with a lot of people in. You don't want this game to be laggy. Also, the rendering point of view, it's nice. I really want to try the combat at one point. But we gotta go to the tavern. I don't know why this stays here. Like, this should not stay here on top. Like, we are far away from that NPC. That should not stay there. There's no reason for it to be there. Let's try to go near another NPC and try to remove that, maybe. Yeah, there's no way that that's intended. So if this is the food guy, so it's gonna sell water and stuff. What do you do instead? Oh, it's selling bags. We have different sizes, 4 slots, 2 slots bag. Oh my god, I love looting. You can't just look. You can just see a 2 slots bag and be happy. It's more like a joke, but it's fine. Another food merchant. Oh, this was the tavern. How was I supposed to know it didn't look like a tavern at all? Maybe they're still building it though. Head to the tavern and regain your strength. Maybe I have to stay here until it's done. I don't think so. Also, there's not really... You don't have a main quest and a side quest. Like, there's not really a difference between these 2. Also, the quest menu, it's something that many MMO have this always open. So, maybe the design for this and transparency to be a bit different. Like, if this was different, I would keep it here, open and working all the time. It says complete, but it actually, do I have to go back to the guy? So, does this mean that it's complete? Oh, Gino, it's another player, probably. Hey, Gino. Cool. Tavern complete. Did you check the tavern yet? Now you should head to see the guard captain about your appearance. The guard captain may be the other guy. seems like it is this guy. Let's try to go outside. See if it lets me go outside. I actually don't know if it's the guard captain or not. Entering Astaria now. I should go ahead and... Yo. Do you see me talking? I don't know if it sees me talking because I'm on a different instance. I'm not sure. Let's try combat. I don't understand, like, combat. It's not okay. I'm trying right clicking. It says immune, but I'm killing it. It doesn't make much sense. Is this like not enough mana? Why it's saying not enough mana if this is not require mana? That costs Fury though. How do you get Fury? I have to try and kill the wolf anyway. We got him. I don't think you can loot him. Maybe it didn't drop anything. Like, we have to defeat the beetle. What about... It was Hal, right? No. Setting. The map is P. Okay. Yeah, you don't have a map for the outside as well. Just trying going versus the beetle. I honestly don't know. I don't know why it's not fighting. There's gotta be some problem with the combat system just yet. Should be able to fight pretty smoothly, but... Maybe I'm doing something wrong. It's the skill window. Challenge your target. I'm not sure what's going on, honestly. How do you get fury? What's this? Weight. Oh, that's my weight limit. It's here. Let's eat the burger. These bars are so big for me. I don't know if I like this. I cannot combat because I'm hitting food. I noticed something, there was an effect right there. Escape this here. There's also a quest history, it's just the combat that right now. Like, I can't left click and actually hit the monster. I can't right click. Like, it's some sort of cooldown, or maybe it's... cross slash attack. Maybe it's just the cooldown that is not perfect. We don't know just yet. I'm gonna fight this guy and then I'm gonna stop. Of course, I'm not gonna stay here hours for one beetle. They look nice though. Like, seems like the enemies are well made. $200 more health. It's not gonna take long. It's gonna take like less than 1 minute probably. Then I wanna fight the other guy if I can find him. It since we have been lucky we found a guy in online. Can you invite people from here to like the guild? There is an info box that doesn't work. I think it's me that I'm immune. Even though I don't understand. Oh, it's 1 HP. So it says 1 out of 10 there. But does it say 1 out of 10 here? No, it doesn't. I don't know how you put down your sword. Oh, so this is globally. Wait, if I go here... Let's try that. Let's see if Gina is still here. Hey. I always want to close these windows and just still here. Looks like the guide's gone. Well, if the guy is gone, I think I'm just gonna explore a bit the map then. Let's do like this. So if it's online, no sound effects for falling down. We had sound effect for combat, but that's it. So maybe this is planned for a future, like more NPCs with more quests. Probably. I gotta say it's not bad. Like one thing, like it's well made, is that like they make you feel in a big world. As you can see, spawning near a mountain. It's a pretty big mountain. It seems cool. I'm gonna explore the outside now. I think we've seen everything right here inside. There's something back there. Let me take a look quickly. I'm pretty sure I am running, but if I'm not, just maybe in the future version they'll make that more easy with shift and sprint, shift and W. Looks like the other guy that was here is gone. I'm still gonna explore a bit. Like there's been a lot of hype recently about new MMOs. I know a lot of great titles are coming this year, and this is definitely a good start for an MMO. I gotta say this. Even though the quality, let's take a look at the quality in the texture if you can edit that. You can edit the graphics, but you cannot, like, let's say, modify textures and shadows separately. Like, is this textures or no? It's texture quality. Oh, you can. So it's very good, very good. So even if you don't have a great PC, you should be able to handle this game. It's just right now it seems slow. It's fine. It seems a bit slow, but the world is big. The sky it's a bit empty. Yeah, that's something that could be improved. The music is chill and relaxing though, so it's fine. Like the menu for when you switch instances, like right now, I don't know what it's doing. It works, but it's not beautiful, but it works. Let's go explore. I'm impressed that in a world big like this, I'm not having rendering issues. I think I'm gonna hit an invisible wall soon. At this rate. It's gonna happen. Like, one other thing, you lose track from where you don't have a compass. That's another thing. You don't have the map, but you don't have the compass. So if you lose where you're coming from, you're lost in the game. That's snow. Got stuck in a rock. The world, it's nice. I was sliding down. Like, usually, like, what's missing right now, if I have to say, if I have to be honest, like, it's a really good start. Like, you have a big world, you feel the immersion, but one thing that is lacking is the fact that you cannot get items like loot and test the mechanics if you like them or not. Like, let's say I want to chop down a tree, get some wood, craft something. You just can't test it at the beginning for now in the test server. I'm sure that when the game is gonna be out, something is gonna be better, but like the feeling, it's positive so far. I've seen some live tests of this game, and they were not happy, but overall, it's more positive than negative. Like, I've played other MMO with like the view lock, different combat. Like, the combat needs some changes though, for sure. Even looting. I'm a fan of looting a lot, so having a lot of weight limit, a lot of item, looting, moving, crafting, big crafting system. That's what I like in a lot of MMOs. And this has potential. Just forget about the 2 inventory slot bag, and we're good to go. Try to interact with the tree. I don't think you can, but yeah. Even designing this world, it's not flat. Like, it's not playing games like video. You understand that the terrain, it's different. Let's see if I can make it to the top and see behind this. Maybe an hard time climbing here. The world is big. What's that? Let's go take a look. It's a giant beetle or royal guard beetle. I somehow... Oh, it was ask. With ask you close the GUI for the health bar. But it's still holding the sword. How do I put away the sword? Maybe when I press, I don't know, it automatically put it down after a bit. I don't know how. I'm not gonna mess with this word right now. Texture glitches for the rock. Maybe with a group you can easily defeat beetles, royal beetles. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop here 1 second and talk about one thing. The verticality for this game is great, but the rewards for exploring, for exploring, like you don't get rewarded that much. Like, cause so far, I haven't discovered any NPC here in the map. No treasure. Nothing. I wanna see if I can find a river and look at the water textures. And that's another important factor. Will make this game look more beautiful if it actually is. Okay, what's back here? Doesn't look like you can climb right there. Maybe you will. Like you will have ropes. You were a way up. Or maybe not. Maybe those are just a very well set up to not put invisible walls instead. It's a bit shaky though when you try to climb. Like, you see when you move towards a hill or something, it's a bit shaky. Maybe you can actually climb the mountain. I'm not sure anymore. One moon? Yeah, one moon. I don't see the sun. Now I gotta say, for how big the world is, it feels empty. But there's nothing you can do about it. Still, a test server could be full of monsters. Can easily, but you still gotta imagine like putting the spawn rate for monsters, for anything at all. Like, Some of those rocks are bugged. I wonder how far you can go here. Maybe that's a way to get out of this area. Maybe there's a path right there. I wanted to find a river, but we're not being lucky. Is this some sort of mineral that you can get? Let's not get stuck right there. Maybe it is. Like, no sound effects for jumping, just noticed. Yeah, the sound effects is gonna be a bit step, like even the wind, ambience. I don't know what the developers are working on right now, but it looks beautiful. If they manage to make a good story out of this, I hope they work on a good story as well. It's so early to judge. I know this game is like been delayed for early access 2 times. I requested the info I think last year, and the release was planned for October, and now we are in March. But MMO takes years to develop. You never have to rush a product to make it good. Like, take the time that you need and make a good product. That's what you need to focus. When you make MMOs, that's the case. There's nothing to worry. If this game comes out like the next year, it's fine, as long as it's good. That's my point of view on this kind of games. As long as the engine doesn't become too old. Maybe with this big of a world, I'm thinking about like you can put down tent, or make campfires. It's reminding me a bit of Death Stranding, honestly. Like this kind of world. Yeah, it's very similar to Death Stranding. I haven't played the game, but I watched the game. And since I'm talking about it, like the community build road was very fun in Death Stranding. Aside from walking, there's nothing much else I can do right now. I think soon I'm gonna end if I don't see any structure or anything that will get my attention. I will just end here and it's gonna be over. Oh, also, I'm gonna make clear, the title says Open Alpha. There is a build available on the Discord. Early access is gonna be soon, though. The alpha, it's downloadable from everyone, I think. Yeah, I don't see any structure. That seems like a way up in the mountain. It really seems like it. Should we try to climb one? Or no? I'm impressed on how big this is, honestly. Even looting like flowers and plants would be fun in a place like this. Let's take a look at the tree. The trees are kind of moving. They don't look static. They look well made. Oh, before before the the devs listen to what I said, the world is big, but you can make it much bigger. This is the beginning of the game. I understand. I expect floating castle or whatever. So just do what you have to do. Just don't listen to me. It's already a good start. Maybe also mounts will have sense. Mounts, I don't know about flying stuff. Mounts for sure. Maybe flying stuff depending on the area. No footprint in the snow. Okay, I'm just gonna go. That's the last tree. When I get to right there, I stop and we pause. We look beyond that corner. If there's not a city, if there's more mountain, I'm ending right there. Because I'm out of things to talk about. And yeah. Roaming around is fun, but it will be more fun if the game has actual quests. It would be a shame to spoiler more than this, so I'll stop at that tree. And I'll look around right there, and then we'll stop. Oh, now I see the sun and the moon. Couldn't see the sun earlier because of the clouds, probably. That's a frozen lake, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a good spot to end this review. Let me know what you think. One more thing I'm gonna check before ending. It's basically the screenshot feature. Like, what if I wanna hide the UI? And make a screenshot of this. Also, do you have first person? You don't. First person, third person. Oh, we have some windows to still look at. The skill windows U, P, and K. U. There's nothing in the craft area. In the skills area, it looks like you have a rank. Might be this one, we don't know. And the other one was K for the social window. It doesn't look available right now. Maybe it's where you start and you make parties. Okay. Well, I am ending here. Let's try F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, 8, F9, F10. Okay. It doesn't look like there's a way to hide the GUI to take a screenshot of the game. Or you can create a guild here. You can click on arena, nothing happen. There's a crafting book. Okay, you can craft stuff and you can see recipes available here. Great experience ending here, guys. See you next time. This was Astaria. Again, when the game comes out, I'm probably gonna request a review key for this game because I'm liking it. We're gonna see what happens. I mean, I already asked some info to the founder, and yeah, it said that no review keys are going out until I don't remember if it says until the early access is over, or I'm not sure. I don't remember, honestly. Well, see ya, everyone.